Hello everyone, it's I, Wacky Anime What If here to present you with What If Deku Had the I.M.P Quirk, the Christmas Special, Part 1, The Abduction. Well, let's go ahead and get into this. Currently, Blitzo is sleeping in his bed, but unknown to him, a small shadow had appeared right outside of his window and opened it very quietly and slowly got inside. As it did, 4 other shadows appeared behind him and snuck inside as well. As all of them were inside the room, they all huddled around Blitzo's bed and staring him down, waiting for him to wake up, which he does a few minutes later. POV Blitzo. As I opened my eyes, I noticed 4 shadows around me. As I have night vision, I could see... Oh, shit! They're elves! As I thought this, the one to my right quickly punches me in the side of my head and screams, "Surprise, motherfucker!" Then all hell broke loose. The one on my left jumped on the bed, hit me in the stomach. The one at the end pulled out a random small jack-in-the-box from God knows where, which had in bold letters on the top of the box, "The Dick Puncher." All of a sudden, it opens up and a boxing glove comes out and starts punching me in the balls, while the last one is just drinking hot chocolate with Thug Life glasses on. And I know I shouldn't be thinking this while being beaten up by these many elves that are jumping me right now, but where did he get the hot chocolate from? I punch the one on the right in the face, knocking him off me. I throw the one on my left out the window, grabbing the boxing glove that keeps punching me in the balls, and threw it out the window as well. I swear I heard the elf outside scream, "Why is it punching me in the dick?" And he also screamed out, "Why was such an evil thing made?" As I heard that, I ran up to the one which had pulled out said box and immediately kicked them like a football, and they started bouncing off around the room as if they were a rubber ball. I turned to the one that had hot chocolates to see he is still sipping on his hot chocolate, not has a face that says, "I do not give a fuck what's happening around me." I walk up towards him, about to kick his little ass out of my house, but the fucker splashes the hot chocolate directly on my face as it burns my face, and I scream. All of a sudden, he slams a mug on top of my head. Everything's starting to black out, but before everything turns black, I notice that Izuku kicks the door open and has what looks like a frying pan and 2 eggs in his hand. I don't feel safe as I fall to the ground and go unconscious. POV Izuku. I currently am hearing a lot of loud noises from Blitzo's room while I'm in the kitchen, but I learned from last time I'm not gonna charge in. Since last time I did, I witnessed him and Stolas's freaky kinky bird shit. As I start to remember that very vividly, I shiver at the memory. But it's odd, by now I would have heard Stolas screaming shit that would give me shivers and nightmares for months by now. Something's up. I walked to the door with a frying pan and a few eggs in hand. I was gonna make those eggs, but hey. I immediately kicked down the door to see that Blitzo was getting jumped by fucking elves. These fucking elves are jumping the fuck out of this man. I'm seeing them mollywop him. They're big booting him right now. I want to laugh so bad, but I see one dragging Blitzo to the window. So I charge at him and whack him over the head with my frying pan, while one of the little shits went up behind me, jumped on my back, with the Christmas lights in hand, wrapping it around my throat, as I slam my back against the wall, trying to get him off of me. All of a sudden, one of the little shits jump into the room, through the window, runs up towards me and kicks me in the balls. I kick him in the balls right afterwards, while still slamming my back against the wall, trying to get that one little shit off of me that's trying to strangle me. And immediately the other elf just continuously kicks me in the balls while I do the same. In a repeated event of doing this over and over, I see in the corner of my eyes that Blitzo is being carried off by two elves, and he's being thrown out of a window while saying "fuck my life" while he falls out of the window. I thought he was unconscious. I guess he's pretty hard to knock out for a good while, so that makes sense. As I'm thinking this and still getting kicked in the balls and trying not to scream, immediately I grab the little shit on my back and throw him towards the one in front of me, running up towards them and kicking both of them in the face with both of my legs, falling to the ground, rolling over, kicking up the actual Blitzo's bed up in the air, grabbing the shotgun that was directly under there, should have probably picked that up a few minutes ago, running towards the window, jumping out of it, seeing that those two elves are dragging Blitzo into a van that has the letter K on the side of it. I aim up my shotgun and shoot one of them. As both of them were lifting up Blitzo and putting him in the van, one of their heads start to explode from the shotgun shell I shot. The other one immediately runs and jumps directly into the driver's seat and drives off as fast as possible while I start trying to shoot at the tire. I thought I managed to hit one of the tires, but apparently they're bulletproof. Well, fuck. As I think of this, the other two come out of nowhere, literally jumping through the window. One of them has ninja stars now, throws them towards me. I grab both ninja stars he threw towards me, throw them back. One of them ended up hitting his kneecap. The other one ended up hitting his left nipple. And the other one that was completely out of sight for this moment went up right in front of me and had a baseball bat and just whacked me in the face with it, while hitting me again and again with it in the face, and starting to actually whoop my ass. I think one thing: why the fuck am I not using my shotgun? I just cock the shotgun back and shoot him directly in the face. Once he gets up close again for another swing with his baseball bat, I kick his corpse towards the other one, who threw a ninja star directly into it. I rush directly behind the corpse. As the corpse falls down with the ninja star embedded in it, I shoot another shotgun shell after loading it very quickly, in a quick succession, shooting the elf directly in the arm, blowing it off, as the elf somehow, some way, has this little pouch on the side of him. He puts his hand in the pouch, and a fucking minigun comes out. Is it his fucking quirk or some magic bullshit? As he fires with one hand, mind you. A minigun with one hand. How strong is that little motherfucker? Or how light is that minigun? It starts shooting out candy canes that are sharpened. I start trying to dodge all of them. They start getting embedded in the ground next to me, near me. One of them gets lodged into my left leg. Another one ends up getting lodged directly in my shoulder, while one gets lodged in my arm, making me drop my shotgun. And then the motherfucker just runs up towards me while still firing it, shooting multiple candy canes into my body, mostly my torso, my sides, my legs, and one of them went directly into my right cheek. My right actual cheek, and that was painful as shit. Immediately, I rushed towards him while feeling immense pain from these candy cane attacks. Those candy canes were no joke. They were sharpened as fuck. As I ran up towards him, still getting shot by candy canes, grabbed the actual fucking light-ass minigun that's shooting candy canes at me, aimed it towards him, and started rapid firing it directly into his mouth, causing all of them to be launched into it, going directly to the back of his head, exploding his brain matter out. As that was happening, I noticed the van's completely gone out of sight now. Well, shit. And that is What If Deku had the I.M.P quirk, the special. Hope you'll enjoy it. I'm sorry that it was very short, and I'm sorry if it wasn't that good. I was trying as hard as possible, but I've kind of been in a bad mental space these few weeks. But I hope you all enjoyed.